This machine over here is gathering a lot of thread under the fabric, like it's just stuck. When I'm trying to sew with it, the excess thread just make the machine to be stuck. As you can see, the head is not even rotating, it's just gathering the thread. Let me show you how it is. Look at the way it's just punching the thread. It can't even make up to 5 stitches. The thread will just punch up like this. So this is how to pull it off. Just remove the short one. Now you'll be needing a scissors to trim this off, so just get a scissors and just cut it off. As you can see, this is very bad. The stitches is very bad. Shouldn't be sewing this way. So I'm going to show you how you can correct this kind of issue on your sewing machine if you're having the same issue. Alright, if this is a video you would like to watch, now I'll need you to click on that subscribe button right there if you haven't subscribed yet, and also you click on the like button. It's very important. Now let's get to work. So you just loosen these stuffs right here, just put them off. Now I'll be showing you where this problem now is coming from. Just loose off the belt of the machine first. Now this is where the problem is coming from. You see this inner carrier here, the nut just loose. The nut that used to hold it just loose, and this thing now just went forward. As you can see, it's too forward. It shouldn't be this way. If you have been watching my videos, you know that this hug right here, this inner carrier, it's not properly adjusted. It went too forward. Now put in the carrier and I'll show you what I mean by this. Now if you look, you see that the carrier is far beyond the needle. The reach of the needle is very far. It takes it quite a while before it gets to the needle. So you'll be adjusting this thing now backward. So you get a long screwdriver like this. Now you'll be adjusting it from here. Now this stuff right here. Now this is the nut that tightens that inner carrier. So it got loosed. That's why the inner carrier adjusted and went forward. So to adjust this stuff right here, we'll be adjusting it from here. So if your own machine doesn't have this nut and you still find that the carrier went forward like that, you know that the pin loose. So you'll be putting the pin. Now you loosen this nut with your screwdriver, just slack it a little bit. So after slacking it, you get over this place. Now you use your hand, you push it a little bit backward, not too much, or just a little. Now make sure the hand wheel of your machine is not rotating, so you just use one of your hand to hold it so the thing will be steady. Now you use your screwdriver. If you can't use your hand to adjust that, you just use your screwdriver to push it back. As you can see, I just push it backward a little bit. Now if you take a look at it, it's too backward. I've taken it too much. Like this now, it will not sew properly. So I'll just push it forward a little bit. Just use that screwdriver to push it front. Now you see the position where it is. I think like this will do. I think this is okay. So you just get back here and you tighten back the nut. Make sure you tighten it very much so that it won't loose by itself again. Now let's put back the carrier and see how the setting is. Now if you see, the carrier now is not that far from the needle. You see, it doesn't take much before it gets close to the needle. But now the setting of the needle have also adjusted, so we'll be taking the needle up. The timing is no longer okay, so you use a small screwdriver like this. Now if you get over here, you see a hole inside this place now, so that's where you make the adjustment. Now just rotate this hand wheel until the needle gets down. That's when that knot now that is inside here will appear. So just put your screwdriver and just slack it a little bit. Now just adjust the needle rod upward a little bit, just like this. Now you get back here and you tighten the screw, because if you don't tighten it, it will adjust by itself. Now let's look at the timing. As you can see, the carrier now is just passing a little below the eye of the needle, so the timing is correct. So I'll just lock it properly. So I'll just put back the cover. So here I'll be locking this one properly too, locking it tight so it won't adjust again. So now I'll connect back the machine and I'll test it out. The machine now is working very perfectly. As you can see, it's no longer gathering the thread and it's no longer getting stuck. So that's how you solve this kind of issue in your sewing machine.